Alright, we're at one of the flea markets of all time. We're going to see what kind of gaming stuff we can get. We got a couple hunt items, but we're not here for a whole lot. We're just going to kind of see what's around, see if we can get any good deals. The main thing we're hunting for today is Nintendo accessory pouches, stuff that holds like game consoles, like branded ones, Wii bags, mostly handheld, like protective cases. That's what we're kind of hunting for today. We'll see what we can find. Kind of a cool thing. It's a deck holder, apparently. Some controllers and random games. Kind of cool. Got a whole bunch of stuff here. We'll see if they're looking pretty rough, but we're going to see if we can find anything we want. Hunting for Wii Sports. For $30? Nope. Hell no. Got a good booth here. I think I'm going to pick up that Wii Sports. Some pretty cool amiibos here. Really cool Monster Hunter. Okay, that's pretty neat. Yeah, it's some more games. Pokemon Crystal and Gold. An old PS1. How much you got on the PS1?
50.
50? That's not bad. It's a good deal on that PS1, but there's nothing really on PS1 that I'm too interested in. We're gonna hold off on that. Bunch of Pokemon and other video game stuff. What did they do to my boy? Giant enemy spider. It's always worth checking these out. I found a Game Boy Advance from one of these ones. Amogus. Got a whole bunch of games in here. I think I might pick up that Black 2 maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
That's
I got like 6 of them in that.
Alright, we are back from the flea market, and I'm going to show you what I picked up. We'll kind of go in order of like coolness. So first off, I picked up these JVC nice little gummy buds. I think these are going to be good for my 3DS I've been using. I don't want to bother people with the sound a lot. Plus, I also have a AYN Thor in Atomic Purple coming in, and I think this will be a good little accessory for it. These are really nice. I actually have 2 pairs of these. But I picked these up for like $1, so definitely a nice little thing to have. Next up, we got one of the things I was hunting for. Nice actual Nintendo branded DS case in pink, which will match this guy here. Once I get it cleaned up, you can see it's kind of scuzzy and gross. If you have any tips on cleaning this, I was just gonna use like baking soda and a toothbrush and like kind of clean it up. Kind of gross. Kind of got pet hair from the last owners. A little bit of damage there, but I think once we get this guy done, I think it'll be fine. It's just kind of nice to have actual nice Nintendo branded stuff. So next up, we got some bootleg Legos of Wario and Waluigi. Little Goombas too. They're kind of neat. I think these were like $2 a pop, but thought they were kind of cool. Honestly, I got some like little knickknacks. It'll probably sit in the background of my videos. Next up, we've got various Pokemon figures. You know, my goal was to get, you know, all the starters. And of course, Pikachu. Gotta have Pikachu. Honorary starter, Pokemon Yellow. Where are my Pokemon Yellow players at? Shout out in the comments section if you're a Pokemon Yellow person. But yeah, I wanted to kind of get these. I just wanted little knickknacks to kind of make this area more interesting. Instead of just games and like the same 5 Pokemon cards that I own. Put these in the background for other stuff. Then next up, we got a big Gengar. Love Gengar. With Kung Fu Tongue action. He's a little dirty. I'm going to clean him up. I think it was like $1. Then, let's get into some of the cooler stuff. I got some amiibos. I always wanted a Shovel Knight amiibo. I never had Shovel Knight, but I have an amiibo for it now, so now I'm motivated to go get it. Thought that was cool. I wanted another little Mac. I used to train amiibos with my buddy, and we had a little Mac, and he got rid of it without saying anything to me. But it was very sentimental to me, and I didn't have a little Mac anymore, so I picked that up. It was like $5, and I think this was another $5. or maybe it was 10 for this guy, but I'm trying to get a full Legend of Zelda collection going for the amiibos, and I did not have Toon Link. But I really love the detail on here. I love amiibos so much, and it's like their functionality is pretty cool for most games. Next up, we had another thing that I was hunting for. 2 more things, actually. Got Wii Sports. I got this for 15. It's actually a really clean disc, too. I'll take my word for it. Then we got Nintendo Land, which I also was looking for. Mostly, I never played it. I had it. I got rid of it. But I've got a Wii U, and I wanted more games for it. But I'm a huge, huge Metroid nerd, and, you know, all the Metroid stuff in here. You know, you can see Samus's ship, and, you know, Samus's armor and everything. Samus's, you know, power armor, power suit, whatever you want to call it. Was on there. And then I got this. This is actually a gift from one of my buddies. He's a big, big Sonic guy. But, you know, there's always, like, the basic, like, Sonic toys. But, yeah, I thought I'd grab this for him. His birthday was just recently. It's a little late. But, biggest find of the day, and it's kind of questionable even. I got a copy of Pokemon Gold. I didn't have to haggle or anything. This was 40. So I'm trying to get a Pokemon game from each generation. This is a little questionable for a couple reasons. So there's no number stamp, but that's not the biggest red flag here. They didn't always do that. They do these on and off. So there's like damage on here. It is pretty aged up and scratched up. But the sticker's not very well centered, but some games just kind of came like that, honestly. But this case is pretty clean when it comes to like scratches and stuff. It's very shiny, which is kind of a red flag. I mean, there's some scratches from coming in and out, but I mean, it's in pretty good condition. But everything else looks pretty legit. And the guy who sold it to me, everything went kind of fast. Because I was looking at it, I was like, oh, what do you got on that? And he was like, oh, how about 40? I'm like, oh, okay, I'll take that. Because last time I checked, these were going for 70, but now they're going from like anywhere from 70 to 100. So we're going to go ahead and open it up and make sure it's legit. If you didn't know, you have to slide C. And okay, so there's another red flag too. Even before I loosen this, there was some space in here. This may be a reshell. We'll kind of know once we actually look at the cartridge, though. I did not get that out all the way. That should have come out. There we go. So, slide that. Let me know in the comment section if you think this is a legit copy. We're going to go ahead and... You go ahead and pause the video. Comment down below if you think this is legit. I have my doubts. I've seen some pretty good condition ones, but I don't know why you'd do a reshell with a crappy thing, unless the sticker's from the first, like an actual copy. But we're going to find out. Moment of truth. Is it legit? Oh, okay. So yeah, it does look legit. It's got the battery. Oh, it's got some gunk in there. Some pieces of the shell. Now, I will say someone's been in here. This little nipple's gone. There's usually a little thing there that sits right there. Now, what do we think? Okay, so it looks legit to me, as far as I know. Yeah, I mean, this looks pretty good. I mean, it's pretty clean. There's like a little bit of gunk. We'll take some rubbing alcohol and a Q-tip and clean that up real quick. But what are the odds that there's a save file on here? Oh, no. All right. Place your bets down below on whether you think there's going to be a save file. And if there is a save file, what do you think it'll have anything cool on it? I think this battery's going to be dead. That's my pretty clean. Not too much on the Q-tip there. But yeah, this battery, I don't believe is from 2003, because that was Game Boy Advanced era, I believe. So we're going to put this guy back together. We're going to test her out. But yeah, I'm pleasantly surprised. Go ahead and put this screw back in. You hear my cat in the background, the Honorable Beef Supreme. Shout out to Beef, one of the cats of all time. I'm just going to hand tighten that last little bit. If this is a legit shell. Which, like, I mean, it looks fine. It looks legit. It's just, it's so clean. I just, there's only a couple of scratches on it, and I never see them like this. But we're going to test this on this nice IPS reshelled Game Boy Advance. I'll put it in. Moment of truth, see if it even works. Oh. Might have been a little bit of rubbing alcohol still on there. Maybe. I don't know. It should have dried up pretty quick. And take the Q-tip without the rubbing alcohol on that side and dry it up just in case. Oh, yeah, okay. That pulled a lot more dirt off. I think that was from the actual shell itself, but the old blow trick. Get the big Game Boy and the cartridge. There we go. Hey, all right, placing all bets. What do we think? We think there's going to be... Ooh, that was really loud. Do we think there's going to be a save file on here? I doubt it. Build up the suspense a little bit. All right, that's enough. We're going to turn that down. That is way too high. Ah. So I think the battery's dry because it doesn't have a save on it. I'll probably fast forward this. We'll just see if we can even save. So it's working. That's pretty sweet. I mean, man, it looks so good on this IPS screen. I did not mod this one, but it's awesome. It's got a USB-C charger, or a rechargeable battery, custom shell, obviously. Am I gonna get copy striked for this music? I don't think so. This is a Let's Play now. Alright, what's my name? Ah. I don't think it's going to save. So if it doesn't save, I'll do a video where I put in a new battery for it. I'm sure you guys have seen that like 100 times. We're going to go ahead and save. Man, it looks so good on here. But yeah, what do you guys think of my haul? We're gonna try. Now I know these will save for a couple minutes, but what do you think of the haul? What was your favorite thing I grabbed? I quite like the Pokemon. Now these are all officially licensed too, which was really surprising. Some of them were kind of dirty, but you know they're gonna be little background guys. I did the starters, so I've got these guys, but then I've also got this like jarringly realistic Bulbasaur from Detective Pikachu. I want to find a less realistic Bulbasaur because it feels kind of... It's like cartoon, ridiculously real, cursed looking guy. I did not pick... Honestly, I got a lot of these in a bag as like a set. Like, I don't even know... I'm going to be honest, I don't know a lot of the newer Pokemon. I don't even know who this guy is. Someone in the comment section tell me, oh, his eyes are kind of droopy. He's a little derpy, but yeah, I was going to give him to my daughter. She's 2, but oh, yes, he didn't save. Dry battery, we're going to have to, I'll have to teach you guys how to put a new one and show you guys that, but yeah. We got a decent haul. I've been hunting Wii Sports for a little bit for a good price, and that price was definitely right. People are selling for 40 bucks, which to me is a crazy, crazy thing. It came for free with the Wii, but nostalgia is a hell of a price increaser. But yeah, what was your favorite thing from my haul? I definitely am gonna go back to the flea market and hunt some more once it warms up. There was not barely any booths out there, but yeah, get out, you know, hunt for stuff. Maybe make your own videos. Showing what you find, or hit me up with any cool finds that you've gotten recently. at flea markets. I think I'm going to sign off. You guys all have a good one. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. I'm almost at my subscriber mark for being able to do live streams, which I would really love to do, like repair live streams. Like, I've been messing around with this DS over here trying to get it figured out. But yeah, you guys all have a good one. Stay safe out there, and Street Pass. Everybody Street Pass. We need more Street Passers. All right, you guys have a great one.